It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning, and if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. In the first place, God made idiots. That was for practice. Then He made school boards. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Good friends, good books and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Patriotism is supporting your country all the time, and your government when it deserves it. Mark Twain. Suppose you were an idiot, and suppose you were a member of Congress. But I repeat myself. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Mark Twain. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Mark Twain. Byland, they're not making it anymore. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Go to heaven for the climate, hell for the company. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. Don't let schooling interfere with your education. Mark Twain. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. The reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. It ain't those parts of the Bible that I can't understand that bother me, it is the parts that I do understand. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. There are lies, damned lies and statistics. Do the thing you fear most, and the death of fear is certain. I can live for 2 months on a good compliment. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. There are basically 2 types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. Never pick a fight with people who buy ink by the barrel. Denial ain't just a river in Egypt. The lack of money is the root of all evil. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. All generalizations are false, including this one. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. Life would be infinitely happy if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. It usually takes me more than 3 weeks to prepare a good impromptu speech. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. Let us endeavor so to live so that when we come to die even the undertaker will be sorry. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. We have the best government that money can buy. If you hold a cat by the tail, you learn things you cannot learn any other way. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. There is no distinctly American criminal class, except Congress. Part of the secret of a success in life is to eat what you like and let the food fight it out inside. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have friends in both places. Climate is what we expect, weather is what we get. But who prays for Satan? Who, in 18 centuries, has had the common humanity to pray for the one sinner that needed it most? Golf is a good walk spoiled. Follow me for more. Thank you for your time.